Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to sprinkle. Please don't forget to sprinkle. Today is day 10. Actually, day 10 of 12 days of live, guys. I'm so excited to be here. It's day 10. Let me introduce myself. My name is Veronica Anderson. I'm the owner and creator of Reese by Veronica. I am so happy to be here. This is day 10 of my 12 days of Christmas. I hope you guys been enjoying it. We getting down to the wire now. So today what we're going to discuss is picks. How to add picks to your evergreen wreath, your grapevine wreath, your mesh wreath, or whatever wreath that you choose to make. That is what we're going to be talking about today. So welcome everyone. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I hope you guys got a chance to watch the live that I did earlier today for the makeup that I didn't make from yesterday. And I talked about some mesh. We discussed some mesh and they had some good information there. And one thing about Reese by Veronica, I love giving good techniques. I truly do. Hello, how's your day, everyone? My day was fantabulous. Look, I want to tell y'all something. I just came back from getting my Christmas tree. Do not judge me. I know everybody has their Christmas tree already, but I do live trees. I do not do artificial trees. I grew up with live trees, so that's what I do. I just love the pine smell in my house when I have trees. So I want to ask you a question. Do you do live trees or do you do artificial trees? All of them the same, because you know what? Only thing different, you smell the pine, and once you decorate it, it's simply gorgeous. And I cannot wait to decorate that tree. I cannot wait. So I will be showing you guys that as well. So let's go. Good. I'm doing fine, Kat. How are you? Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Hello, Joanna from Thomasville, Georgia. You do artificial, Janice? Nothing wrong with that. You ain't have to worry about sweeping up them pine cones like I do and putting water in at the bottom to make sure it stays fresh. Hello, Brenda. I'm so glad you caught me live too. Thank you for watching the replays. I hope it's been informative to you. I hope you enjoyed them. Hello, Sheila Martin Miller. So who do artificial trees and who do the real trees? Who go out? I love doing, I remember when our daughter was little, we used to go out there and it would be super duper cold. I used to love doing it. I used to love going out there in that cold and looking at the trees, getting them and all of that. You do artificial, Cat? Nothing wrong with that, because your trees do be beautiful. They do. And guys, you know what? On my family page, I give away a wreath. Every year I do an annual Zerain Christmas tree. So we get on there, everyone posts their trees, whoever want to participate. And if you don't want to participate, I truly understand. So what I do, I post they post their trees and I judge them, me and my husband, we judge them and all of that. And I choose a wreath and I send it to them. They don't have to worry about shipping or anything like that. Free of charge. I just want my family to have one of Reese by Veronica's wreaths, because I think that is super duper dope for doing that. Hello, Miss Jessica. How are you? So guys, what we're going to talk about today is picks. How do we add picks? How do I add picks to my mesh, my wreath forms, grapevines, and also to my evergreen wreath? I love evergreen because once you put that on there and put that in there, it's gonna just do it up. So I am loving that. Yes, you did, Jessica. Your family did win the first year. Y'all did win. Y'all had that, baby. I tell you, my family be doing it on the Christmas trees, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be doing it. They be really doing, they be having music playing in the background. They be just doing that. Yes, you guys did. Y'all won that first year. That was awesome. Hello, Bree. Welcome. Newbie, hello. So glad that you're here. Guys, say hello to Bree. Thank you, Bree, for sprinkling. Hello, everyone. Glad you're here. And Bree, while you're here, like and follow the Reese by Veronica page. Yes, y'all did that. I'm telling y'all, Noel's did that. That's why y'all last name is Noel. Thank you. So welcome. Thank you for being here. So guys, look. Do you use? I'm gonna pan down the. That's right, Jessica. Welcome Bree in. Everybody, welcome Bree in. Let her know this is a beautiful zone to be in right here in the Reese by Veronica. We love that. We love welcoming folks and everything else. Thank you. So guys, I'm gonna pan down the camera because I want you guys to see. I like my shirt. I'm digging this. What do you guys think? Do y'all like this shirt? Reef making. Do y'all like this shirt? I'm loving it. Let me just zoom in on that. I'm liking that shirt. It is super duper cute. I love it. Thank you guys from Welcome Bree. See, Bree, I told you, this is a family affair right here. We all family. We are all family. We love it. We do. Thank you, Kat. So, what we're going to talk about, I don't know, do you guys have a pick machine? Have you guys did that? You do artificial? Oh, yeah. Now, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Putting the pine fragrance in it. I love doing that. We have to water, you know, you have to water that pine, that tree. And I say we, it's not me, it's my husband. So he has already putting it up, put water in the base, and that green at the bottom of the trunk, to water that. And also he already put the lights on, so it's my job to do the rest. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, you have a pick machine, Brenda? They are super dope. I'm loving them. So I purchased this pick. Well, I did not purchase this one. My daughter purchased it for me a few years back for a birthday gift. And I either, before I had a pick machine, I used to, thank you, Bree, for loving the shirt. I used to use, and I still do, these floor picks, and they green and they have the wiring on them. So when you use these right here, you also would need the floor tape. Now the floor tape comes in green and it comes in white. Sorry for the dirtiness of it, but it comes in white, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they come in brown as well. I'm not sure. I'm thinking they do, but I do have the white and the green. And it doesn't matter what color you use, because once you put it in there, no one sees it. So what we're going to start with, the pick. And I'm going to show you this. Say, for instance, if you want to add a green, a leaf in there, like this leaf, and you see they have the stem on it. So we're going to work on that if you have a leaf, or if you want to add. Those of you that's in my group, you know I use a ribbon strips to add, just to add more full. It's like a filler for me. I use that. So I normally cut it at, this is 13 inches, but it depends on how long you want your ribbon strip to be. Now, if you normally I cut it at 8, because that is just a filler, and then all you have to do is do this. So I'm going to start with this one. So all you do is you gather it up, but however, this would not be a tail on it. So I'm just going to cut this off right here so you can actually see how it is. So it's not a tail on it. All you do is gather it up just like that. And you see how you just Gather it up just like that. Thank you, Bree, for sprinkling. So you're going to bring in the pick machine just like this. And it is going to come out. And then you're going to lay the ribbon end part right in there. And you're going to bring it back and go down just like this. And now you have a beautiful pick on there. And you can add it into your... Now with these here, I would put them into my evergreen. Because once you put the glue on it and you put it into your evergreen, it's in there. And it's going to adhere to it. And that is a great way to do it. Now, however, you can put it into your reforms. But you would have to take that... make a loop into your stems that you have on there. Make a loop and then you put it in there. So you can put it just like this. Now we're going to do one with the pick right here. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to gather it up. Yes, it is, Jessica. And all you're going to do, you see how I have that pick right there? Just going to lay it in just like that. And then all I'm going to do is just twist it around, twist that wiring around first. And you see it's on there, correct? But you don't want to just leave it like that. You want to use, I'm going to cut this off just a little bit. After you do your pick, then you take your green floor tape and you're just going to pull, go all the way down. And then I'm going to go back up. I normally like to go back up on mine. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Thank you, Bree, for loving the ribbon. Love it. I used this ribbon on my first day one of my 12 days of Christmas. So if you want to see how I use that ribbon, Bree, you can go back and watch the replay on my page that you're on now, the first day. And see how the stem is on there? And it's the same thing as this. Only thing is this is a pick and it's just a little bit faster with putting them on. So and that is exactly how you do that. This is a wooden floral pick and this is a stem pick machine. So you would need this machine right here to do the metal one. And then these are just used if you want to add a filler in. Now, however, just like this, say for instance, if you want to put this in as well. And you say, well, you know what? I want to add this. Thank you, Sherry, for sprinkling. If you wanted to add this, say for instance, if you was doing a centerpiece and you wanted to add this here, and you know it had a little stem on it, but you wanted to give it some height, a little depth on it, you can add your stem pick on that. And there you have it, just like that. That's exactly how it would be. And then you can put it into your floral arrangement, table arrangement, put it right in there, add some glue, of course. And I normally add glue up in here as well. That way I know it really adheres to it. One thing about Reese by Veronica, I love to do double when I'm doing things. When I say double, I like to add glue. And if I'm doing tape, I would do the tape and the glue or whatever else I just want to do it. Make sure if it's adhesive, I'm going to have the adhesive. Then I'm going to put glue on the adhesive to make sure it stays on there. So I'm loving that. So this will be great for that. Now, what if you have one of these? For instance, if you have one of these and you say, well, you know what? I want to add this into my grapevine, but I don't, it's not heavy enough. The stem is not thick enough to go into the grapevine, because once you put it into the grapevine, sometimes you put it into the grapevine, it does not stay in. You can add a pick as well, or you can add, because you know some people don't have the stem pick machine, so you just have to make do with what you have. Thank you, Bree. Glad you enjoyed it. I do. Thank you. And Bree, I do, if you want to learn more, Reese by Veronica do have a monthly subscription group. You can go to reesebyveronica.com/masterclass, and you will get a monthly feature video where I teach you virtual on the video. You would know step by step of what I'm doing, and explain to you in depth and details how things are done. And also I will do a bonus live, and I also do Q&As. That way you can ask questions if you have any questions, you know. And also you can we would do that, and then ask questions. You can ask questions about, if you want me to look at your reef, I could critique it for you and just give you, because look, my critique is not set in stone. Like I stated earlier when I was doing the live about mesh, it's just my opinion, and it's only worth 2 cents. But I have been working with mesh and things like that for over for some years now. So I know I've been doing craft for over 10 years. So that is it. But this is how you can do the pick on this one and add it into your grapevine. That's in case you do not have a stem pick machine. You can do this as well. So don't think that you just have to have a stem pick machine. You don't. So if you want to add this, because sometimes when you put this into the grapevine with this part here I'm talking about, it's too thin. It will not stay in because it's too thin, and it's not the stem part of it is not thick enough to go into it. It'll go into it, but it won't stay. Now, what if you have greenery? Greenery as well. Add a pick to it, because sometimes you want to add greenery in between your, say for instance, you made a bow and you just want to add a little bit of greenery in it. This is it. You can just add the pick in there, add a pick on it, and add the greenery in it. And it'll be super cute. I am loving this. Also, if you have ornaments, you know, sometimes you have ornaments that's already have the wiring on it. All you have to do is bring the wiring on it. With this one, I already have a pick on it, but all you have to do is bring the wiring on it and then just add a stem pick on it, and this is what you would have. And you can add it into your greenery. I love working with evergreen. It is user friendly and it's fun to work with. So that is it. So we did that. Now, what if you have a pine cone? And you have a pine cone and you want to add it, and you're like, I don't have nothing on there, or the wiring breaks off of it, and you're thinking, okay, I cannot use this. Okay, because you're thinking you cannot, but you can. All you have to do is get you some wiring, 22-inch wiring. I use 22, and I just thin it in half, and then I take it right in there, or you could take it any place that you choose to take it. I normally go right there at the bottom. And I just twist it. And then I cut a little bit more off. You know, I could just bend it to make it thicker. My hands are so sticky right now using that tape. Let me get so we have that on there, and now we're gonna put a stem pick on there as well. And there you have it. You have a stem pick on there as well. On that, and you can add that in as well. So this is why I was telling you earlier, you know, you can learn from all of us, because everyone does things differently. Say for instance, you have this. Sometimes you have a flock wreath. I generally buy flock wreath. Thank you guys. Generally buy just flock wreath as for me to take off pieces to put into, say for instance, my greenery, my centerpieces, my arrangements, and also my evergreen wreath, because sometimes you have an evergreen wreath but you want to add some flock to it. And oh, that's one thing I want to do on the 12 Days Alive. I hope I'll be able to do that, because I want to show you guys how you can add flock to evergreen, you know, and then that way you don't have to buy flock, but you have, you know, I want to show you that. If I don't get an opportunity to, I will add it to the list, because I'm already making a list for next year. For this is just an evergreen right here. So what I'm going to do, all you have to do is, if it's thick in there and it won't fit, just trim it down just like this. If anyone is interested in purchasing this shirt, because I do have it in my Etsy shop, and it is etsy.com wreaths by VA, and I will put that link in, and I'm going to put the link in for the group, because we would love to have you. We will. We love Wreaths by Veronica. Love teaching. I do. So what I'm gonna do is put this on here like this, and then I'm gonna go down, and there you have it. You have a pick on this, and you can add it into your arrangements. You can even add it into your work form wreaths, all of that good stuff like that. You can do that. And let me see if I do have a work form up here. Show you that. Say for instance, like I have this white one, and this is a pencil tip work form. Hi Linda, how are you from Los Angeles? Glad to have you. Thank you, thank you. So this is called a pencil work form wreath, because it's like a pencil. It's thin, just like a pencil. And I work with these as well, but my favorite is the one is fluffed out. So this is what you do. You curl it in, and then you put glue, and then you just stick it in there, and it'll stay. This is how you add them into your work form. Make it tight, and then you just add it in just like that. So these are just basics that Wreaths by Veronica teaches. So I want to show you guys those things, and let's see. We got this one that's left. If you want to add another, like a leaf. Because I love doing these for instance, if you doing a grapevine wreath, this is great for using grapevine wreath when you have leaves. These are good fillers. If you have an open space and you have picks in that has leaves on it, you could take the leaves off and just put them in as fillers, and this will work great for that. So I wanted to come in and talk about picks, y'all, how to add them. So how you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna put in my Etsy shop just in case you guys are interested in purchasing this shirt, because all of you guys are fantabulous wreath makers. So, and also I'm gonna put my for my group, if you want to join, no pressure at all. But if you're looking for something different, I am the one. Come on in, because we love welcoming new people. We love it, we love it, we love it. Just put this in. And also, guys, I do have an Instagram. I do a lot of Instagram on that. So if you want to go on there and check out me out, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Pinterest, follow me on YouTube. I'm going to put in my YouTube because you know why? I have some goodies, a goodies giveaway on my YouTube channel. And you guys need to go there. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment on the YouTube, the where the video is. Comment on that, and you can be entered into the drawing. You sure can, and that is Wreaths by Veronica. All my social media is very easy, guys. It is Wreaths by Veronica on Instagram. It is Wreaths by Veronica on Pinterest. YouTube is Wreaths by Veronica. My website is Wreaths by Veronica. So you can go there and just go and have some fun. Check things out. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Janice. I love sharing. So now I am back on point. Today is day 10 of 12 days of Christmas. And I'm so happy. Tomorrow will be day 11. So I will be here again. So you guys got to join me. So I've been doing this since December the 1st, doing 12 days of Christmas. I so enjoy doing this, guys. I love, love, love. I have already made a list for next year. So that way, it'll just, I hope it's been running smooth. I've been trying to do it smooth as possible as I could. So, but I just love, love, love. Thank you so much, Cynthia. So, guys, I'm going to leave you guys so you guys can get you guys some rest. And I'm going to finish this wreath back here. As you can see, this is one of the last of my wreaths that I will be designing. I have started working on this, but I'm not done. It's just the base of it. And just like I stated earlier, you want to use good quality ribbon. And as you can see, this ribbon here, I purchased this from S Home Decor. It's in Houston, Texas. And this is 10-inch ribbon. And this ribbon costs $15.99 a roll. And this is 2.5 inch, 4.5 inch, I think. But and it's wired. See, this is what I'm telling you. I use, when I am designing, I use good quality stuff. Good quality stuff. I do. So, and I'm loving that. So I'm gonna add some other things, some more bows, and I got to add the ribbon strips, and also I'm gonna add some ornaments to it, so I'm not done. So I just wanted to let you guys see what I've been working on. So I'm working on that, and I'm loving it. She wanted red and gold, so you have to do what your customers want, and I love red and gold. It's cute, and I love the angel in there, the burlap angel. It just fans out with that. It looks great. I love, love, love that. So, and I'm going to show y'all the end results of this because I'm not done. Just started it. And then when I was getting into it, I said, oh, got to get back and do my day 10. So that is it, guys. So I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys for coming on. And thank you for sprinkling and all of that good stuff. Sorry, I was trying to... Okay. So thank you guys so much for that. So love you guys, and I truly appreciate you guys being on. And like I always say, put God first and everything else will fall in line. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good night.